what up, Unbreakable Kicks Army. Y'all have been on it as far as sending me information, sending me topics that you guys want me to discuss. Last night, Lil Bro Z Sneakerhead made a post that he actually hit me up before he posted them, I want to say, and he sent me these images of these Air Jordan 6s that we are going to talk about today, Army. But before we even get to that, Army, I need you guys to make sure you hit that subscribe button, Army. We are on destination 200K. Smash the like button, share the videos, do all that good jazz, because like I mentioned, soon as we hit 200K, I will be giving you guys my complete sneaker collection, Army. Before we get to any of that, I do have a package that I want to go ahead and unbox for you guys right quick. My man's Anthony, the owner of Soul Premise, sent me some of the new colorways and the Soul Premise bags, Army. And if you guys do not know, this is the Soul Premise Commuter Bag. This joint right here holds up to at least 2 pairs of sneakers. You can throw in a pair of sneakers right here, and you can throw in a pair of sneakers down here at the bottom, Army. Now, what I love about these bags is that these bags you can travel the world with. This was the whole purpose of Soul Premise. You can throw like phones, chargers, deodorant, toiletries, all that in the front of your bag. You can also throw in your laptop right here, throw in an outfit. So you guys going on maybe like a 1 or 2 day trip, you can use the bag. You got duffel bag, we got the Luciano leather bag, which holds more shoes. Again, Army, this is one of the newest colorways from Soul Premise. And what I like about this colorway is that it's similar to the canary yellows that we may be getting later on this year. So Army, you can use promo code Unbreakable Kicks to get 30% off all Soul Premise bags. I will leave the link in the description section below. Like always, Army, once you make that purchase, screenshot it, tag me in it, and I'll make sure I show you some love on IG. Let's get it. Now, alright, Army. Again, I was bombarded with break. You need to talk about this. Break. You need to talk about this. And what I'm talking about is the Air Jordan 6 Carmine. Now, if you guys did not catch the post last night, and it was kind of a heartbreaker, but a lot of the Air Jordan 6 Carmine are coming defective. As you guys see, like on the side panel, we have this red Carmine colorway, but it is slowly starting to change to a pink outsole because of the Carmine red. The dye is starting to bleed into the sole of the shoe. Now, a lot of people like myself is probably like, yeah, you know, I don't care. Please, like, please, baby, please, please, please don't push the Carmines back. Please don't push the Carmines back. I'm just like that, Army. It's to the point where we are literally a week away, and I just talked to one of my mans yesterday that I linked up with, and he works at Foot Locker. He said his Foot Locker just got the Carmines in, so I'm just hoping that they do not push back the Carmines now. When I was talking to Z Sneakerhead on the phone, he mentioned to me that he's gotten numerous messages from people showing them how their Carmines look in that store, and a lot of pairs are coming defective like this. Now, Army, Nike can do one or two things. They can turn a blind eye to it. Like, hey, look, the shoes come out next week, bro. They come out next week. Either you gonna grab them and, you know what I'm saying, you gonna have a pink outsole, or, you know, we gonna have to pull them. Now, this will not be the first time that something like this has happened. For instance, now let me grab my Soul Premise bag again. For instance, Army, we got the Air Jordan 13s right here. Okay? Say I was going to travel with them. This is exactly where I will put them at, right here in this department. Now, these Air Jordan 13s, the Mellow 13s that dropped, what, 2018, I want to say? These got pushed back. Actually, they pretty much canceled the release because the yellow nubuck right here started to bleed a red colorway. Now, when it did that, it made me think that they just used the leftover Air Jordan 13 breads from, what, 2017, and they just dyed that color yellow, but it started to bleed, and these were defective. So they canceled the entire men's, and I want to say they canceled like men's and grade school, or no, they canceled men and preschool releases because those were the ones that were highly defective. And then, like, what, maybe 3 months later, they all hit Nike outlets. If that was to happen to these Carmine's Army, I'm honestly not sure when we would get a release. Now, I'm not sure how long Nike has known about this issue, and maybe that's the reason why we are 9 days before the release and we have yet to get a shock drop. Because maybe a lot of the pairs were sent back because the pairs are defective. And again, Army, it's not like that was just a one-time shoe. I want to say Z had received numerous images of Carmine 6s like that, and then once he made the post, he received even more images like that, Army. So I mean, between pushbacks and the Carmine 6s, having this defect, I don't know, Army. I'm just like, come on, man. Let's not start 2021 with the dopest sneaker releases of the year off like this, because when you get more pushbacks, if you push back 3 shoes in February, best believe that 3 shoes are going to get pushed back in April. And here's the kick in the head. It's always the OG colorways or the OG joints that's always defective. It's always the OGs and it's always the hype shoes that's always defective. Look at again, we can even talk about the Air Jordan 13 Mellows. Everybody was going crazy over the Mellow 13s. Out of the Chris Paul 12s and the Westbrook 10s, everybody wanted the Mellow 13s. Defective. Get them out of here. Look at the Air Jordan 4 Fire Reds that we just got for Black Friday. 75% of the pairs came creased up. 75% of the pairs came with nasty glue stains. Some had cuts in the shoes. The leather wasn't all that. It's always the OG and the hype shoes. Look at the Travis Scott 4s. Travis Scott 4s was like the first hyped up collab shoe that was just done terribly. Glue stains. The cutting was bad. It was almost to a point where it was just like you didn't even know if you really wanted to keep the shoe. Some people was returning the shoes. That's why we are still seeing a lot of the Fire Reds restocking. It was a lot of Fire Red 4s restocking here in Chicago. I feel like, a lot of people was returning the shoes and a lot of people was just not buying them because of the quality on them. It was terrible quality, and now that the Air Jordan 6 Carmines are having this defect, we just don't know what the future holds. Again, the good thing about it is that pairs are already in stores for the most part. Now, the scary thing is, what if a lot of the pairs are delayed, okay? And then Nike say, well, y'all need to send us these pairs back. I feel like, number one, the price of these is going to skyrocket. I got the older pair. I ain't even got the new pair yet. But the prices of the Nike Air joints are already up. Last I checked, they were like $375. I'm not sure if it's still that price tag, but if these joints get pushed back or if they get pulled, you know what I'm saying, and I highly doubt that Nike will cancel this release. Now, if they pull them back, I don't know how they can do it. They can send most of the defective pairs to the outlets, keep the good pairs, but that will make the good pairs more limited. Because I got a lot of scenarios just running in my head, Army. Just bear with me. Defective pairs go to the outlet. They're going to make those B grades. The non-defective pairs going to stay in the store, which is going to make it even more limited. Or they can just cancel the release and these joints will shoot up to $500-$600, just like the Mellow 13s did. Mellow 13s were going like $380 once they pulled and canceled the release. And then once they dropped at the outlet, they went back down to like $190. It was at one point them joints was going like $150. So it could be the same thing with these. Now, I'm honestly at the point right now, Army, again, where we are less than 2 weeks away, and I just want my pair. I want my 2 pairs. If it's going to bleed, it's going to bleed. Because best believe, even if the pairs that are not bleeding yet, eventually they will. Now, Jordan Brand has had issues with Air Jordans bleeding in the past. For instance, the Air Jordan 13 Gray Toes from like 2005, 2006. Those were notorious for midsole bleeding. So that's just something that we will not be able to prevent. So if Nike and Jordan Brand just keeps this release as is, the shoe is going to bleed. It's going to bleed. If we're seeing 50% bleeding, the other 50% is going to bleed as well. So it's either you're going to take it, how you going to take it, or they going to pull a release. And Army, in the comment section below, y'all let me know what y'all want to do. I just hate that we getting a shoe that hasn't came out in 30 years in OG branding, and now majority of the joints are going to be defective. Now I got to change my original thought. They will not do half is going to go out and the other half is going to go to outlets. It's either all of them going to go to outlets or they just going to pull all of them out the store, because it won't be fair to have some stores with pairs and some stores without any pairs. So either all going to have them or none is going to have them. And from what I'm hearing, some pairs are already being shipped back to Nike. So I don't know if people should grab pairs now. I don't know if, but then again, some people might get in trouble. Now that I think, what if Nike say, send us all these pairs back? But what if a lot of spots already sold all their pairs? Or they sold half of their pairs? Whoo! Things may get hot and spicy. Things may get hot and spicy if Nike actually does that. If Nike say, send us our pairs back. I'm talking about mom and pops, pretty much like mom and pops and like these standalone spots. Those probably going to be the joints that's going to get in trouble, because Foot Locker, Foot Action Champs, they ain't backdooring no stuff early. You know what I'm saying? They not doing that. They got upper heads, GMs, and district managers. They ain't doing none of that. So if Foot Locker got to send all their stuff back, they cool. Not sure if they got to send their pairs back, if mom and pops got to send theirs back too. Because again, if mom and pop shops got to send their joints back, oh man, it's going to be a lot of issues, Army. So just a single issue, the defecting of the Carmine red bleeding into the outsole could cause a lot of issues. Now, I highly doubt, I don't know, I highly doubt that Nike will make everybody send the shoes back a week and a half before, but we do not know, Army. So let me know how y'all feel again in the comment section below. And other than that, Army, you got your boy Unbreakable. You got the Unbreakable Vault. You got the Air Jordan 6 Carmines. I'm just ready for the Carmines to hurry up and drop in the trophy room so we can just be done with the two biggest releases of February. We just need to be done. I just need to have my Carmines in hand. If they pull them back, they pull them back, but I'm keeping my joints. Again, I don't care if they bleed red, white, and blue. I want my joints, Army. So again, you got your boy Unbreakable. Unbreakable Army. Stand strong like always. Hug your loved ones. And we out.